Have you ever stood next to a tree and just felt small? Like really, really small. We're not just talking about your average neighborhood oak. Today, we're embarking on a journey to meet the true giants of our planet, the titans of the plant kingdom, the tallest and biggest trees in the world. It's a story of incredible age, breathtaking scale, and the sheer power of nature. So, get ready to look up, way, way up. Let's start with the undisputed champion of height, Hyperion. Too much foot traffic around its base could compact the soil and harm its shallow root system. It's a living legend, hidden in plain sight, continuing to reach for the sky. Scientists estimate it's about 600 to 800 years old, a relative teenager for its species. What's even crazier is that it could have been even taller. Researchers noticed woodpecker damage near the very top, which likely stunted its growth. So, a tiny bird stopped the world's tallest tree from growing even taller. Nature is full of surprises, isn't it? But height is only one way to measure greatness. When we talk about the biggest tree, we mean the one with the most mass, the most sheer volume of wood. For that, we need to travel a bit south to California's Sequoia National Park. Here, among a forest of giants, stands a tree so massive it has its own name, General Sherman. General Sherman is a giant sequoia or sequoiadendron gigant. It's not the tallest, standing at about 275 feet, which is still incredibly tall, but its trunk is what's truly mind-boggling. It has a circumference of 102 feet at its base. You'd need about 20 people holding hands to circle it. The total volume of its trunk is estimated to be over 52,500 cubic feet. That's enough wood to build nearly 40 small houses. This tree isn't just big, it's ancient. General Sherman is believed to be around 2,200 to 2,700 years old. It was a sapling when Rome was just a small city. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, survived countless fires, droughts, and storms. Standing before it is a truly humbling experience. It's not just a tree, it's a monument to endurance, a living connection to a world that existed thousands of years before us. Now, while California holds the records for the tallest and most massive single-stem trees, the world is full of other incredible contenders. Let's head down under to Australia. Here you'll find the mountain ash or eucalyptus red. These are the tallest flowering plants in the world and the second tallest trees overall, after the coast redwoods. One famous example was the centurion tree in Tasmania, which stood over 327 feet tall. Sadly, it was damaged in a bushfire in 2019, but it's still alive. Historically, there are records of even taller mountain ash trees, with some reports from the 19th century claiming heights of over 400 feet, which would have made them the tallest trees ever recorded. What makes these eucalyptus giants so impressive is how fast they grow. They can shoot up, reaching incredible heights in just a few hundred years, a much shorter lifespan compared to the ancient sequoias. But what about the widest tree? For that, we need to travel to Oaxaca, Mexico. In the town of Santa Maria del Tule stands a Montezuma cypress known as the Árbol del Tule. While its height of 116 feet is respectable, it's the trunk that defies belief. This tree has the stoutest trunk of any tree in the world, with a diameter of over 46 feet. Its age is a bit of a mystery, with estimates ranging from 1,400 to 6,000 years old. The local Zapotic people have legends about the tree being planted by a priest of the wind god some 1,400 years ago. Today, it's the centerpiece of the town, a sacred and beloved natural wonder. These giant trees aren't just curiosities, they are vital parts of their ecosystems. They are entire worlds unto themselves. The canopy of a single giant redwood can host a complex community of plants. Lichens, insects, birds, and even salamanders that may spend their entire lives high above the ground, never touching the forest floor. The water they pull from the soil and release through their leaves can create their own microclimates, influencing rainfall and fog patterns. Their massive root systems stabilize the soil, preventing erosion, and their enormous trunks store vast amounts of carbon, helping to regulate our planet's climate. When one of these giants eventually falls, it doesn't just disappear. It can take centuries for its massive trunk to decompose, slowly returning its nutrients to the soil and providing shelter for countless creatures. They are the cornerstones of their forests. So, how do these trees get so big? It's a combination of perfect conditions and incredible genetics. The coast redwoods, for example, thrive in the foggy, damp climate of the Pacific Northwest.